My name is Kim Turano, and I would like to thank you for the opportunity to present an exciting and high-impact area of our district's educational programming, work-based learning, here at Sachem. Tonight, I'll walk you first through our foundational overview of the what and the why of work-based learning. Then, I'll place greater emphasis on specific implementation here in Sachem, drawing from a slide presentation. These experiences connect classroom learning to real-world careers, helping our students build skills, confidence, and pathways to success after graduation. Let's begin with an overview of the work-based learning program as outlined by New York State. The work-based learning encompasses a continuum of experiences, from career awareness and exploration in the earlier grades to a deeper career development and application through internships, job shadowing, apprenticeships, and cooperative education here in Sachem. A quality WBL program is grounded in strong partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. These experiences make academic content more relevant by allowing students to apply what they learned in class to authentic workplace settings. Key benefits highlighted here will include improved student engagement and attendance, higher graduation rates, better post-secondary outcomes, whether a student pursues college, career training, or directly going into the workforce. Development of transferable soft skills, such as communication, teamwork, problem solving, and professionalism, skills that employers consistently tell us that they need the most. The slides will also reference New York State guidelines for registered WBL programs such as CEIP, Co-op, and GEWEP, which ensure structured, supervised experiences that can earn students academic credit while meeting rigorous safety and educational standards. The foundation shows why districts across New York State and nationally are investing in WBL as a powerful tool for equity and student success. I have distributed to you all a copy of the Work-Based Learning Manual from the NYSED.gov website. In addition, you'll find copies of sample students' MOAs, appearance enhancements, MOA extended classroom, a student agreement, student training plans, a student plan narrative, and sample emergency treatment authorization that can be used in a whole or in part by schools as they implement their work-based learning programs at the secondary level. It is just a framework for us in Sachem to make our own. Work-based learning connects classroom instruction to real-world experiences. In New York State, these opportunities are divided into two categories, registered and unregistered. I have them on this nice poster board up here, so feel free after the presentation to come and look at the specifics. It is also within your work-based learning manual. A registered program, for example, usually takes place outside of the school building and actually earns students academic credit. There are three types: CEIP, Career Exploration Internship Program; Co-op, Cooperative Career and Technical Education Work Experience; and GEWEP, General Education Work Experience Program. All registered programs must be certified by a certified work-based learning coordinator and are officially registered with the State Education Department for 5-year periods. Unregistered experiences. These are more flexible and can occur inside or outside school. Students do not earn credit for these. Examples include job shadowing, short internships, or school-based career activities, such as in the corner cafe or school store. They may be supervised by any school staff member, and although we strongly recommend using a certified coordinator whenever possible, it is not as important or as necessary as the registered experiences. So for a quick comparison, registered experiences programs offer credit and require specialized supervision and state registration, while the unregistered experiences are simpler, a little bit more flexible, and do not award credit. At Sachem, we are committed to providing safe, high-quality, work-based learning opportunities that help students explore careers, develop skills, and make informed decisions about their futures. We follow the New York State Work-Based Learning Manual to ensure compliance and, of course, quality. I've taken the liberty to email the slide presentation, which I'm about to show you. So please feel free to email me or call me with any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have about this presentation. Okay, so in our Sachem Work-Based Learning Program, we are going to be obviously following the framework of the New York State Work-Based Learning Manual. In it, it will give us examples about CTE, pathways, general education, and also special education transition programs. You'll see examples of current offerings, like we have the World of Work classes, some pre-employment in the transition department. We also have exploration of sites like Palomine, some community programs, some community work-based programs, and then also job shadowing, internships, and simulated workplace environments such as the Corner Cafe or, again, the school store. Moving to the benefits and the student impact slides. This is where the data really stands out. Our WBL programs are helping students gain real-world experience that builds on resumes and confidence. Explore career pathways early, reducing that choice of anxiety after graduation. Develop essential employment skills through structured and supervised placement. Achieve measurable outcomes, including improved attendance, higher engagement, and stronger transitions to post-secondary education or employment. Particular emphasis in these slides goes to equity and access. We are intentionally expanding opportunities so that more students, regardless of background or academic track, can participate. These visuals and testimonials will illustrate how these experiences are transformative to the participants. Student benefits. You can earn credits, credentials. You can build your resume, network. You can develop those technical and soft skills that we spoke about. And of course, you're exploring your career pathways. Partner benefits for employers. They are shaping their future workforce. They're accessing fresh perspectives. They're reducing their recruitment costs. And they're developing mentorship skills that maybe they didn't have before. In our community, it aligns education with regional needs, retains skilled local talent, and strengthens our local economy within our Sachem School District. And of course, we build community partnerships. Safety protocols, supervision by certified staff, and alignment with the New York State WBL guidelines are all addressed to ensure high quality experiences. The recommendation in the next steps provide clear and actionable ideas for the board to consider. While considering them, we do have the opportunity, with our location being so central to the Smith Haven Mall and new stores in Station Yards and Ronkonkoma, that we have such access to so many work environments, whether it's Bath and Body Works, Auntie Anne's Pretzels, a retail environment of Macy's, fast environment as a Starbucks, a different type of environment, more creative for FYE, video games, music, or even the Pep Boys automotive that's located across the street from the mall. Going back to that other local that we have is Station Yards. And that is, again, a plethora of businesses and opportunities for our students, whether it's working at some restaurants like Lucharitos, Pliable, Toast, or going to Cornucopia, the natural food store, or even a new concept, which is Bloom, which is a florist wedding spa type of scenario. So you have some of the cosmetology students that could certainly look at that for job shadowing, internship, and possibly employment. We want to have a plan. We want to have an awareness, an exploration, a preparation time, and then experience, all outlined again from our WBL learning manual, but also tweaking it to the specific things that we need in Sachem. Expanding the number of participating students and employer partners is a goal of ours. Integrating WBL more deeply into our counseling and transition planning. Exploring additional credit-bearing opportunities and funding streams. Continuing to measure and report on student outcomes so we can refine and grow the program. These slides are going to include the visuals, the stats, the examples to demonstrate both our current successes that we're having and exciting potential ahead for Sachem students. Right off of the New York State website. All right, this is going to break down those things that we talked about, the CEIP, the GEWEP, and the co-op with student age and more information about the credits, the worksite hours, the focus. More specifically towards our district, in year one, we take, for example, a retail management, and we say that in year one, they're going to learn about the retail options, the customer service, the sales techniques, and product knowledge. They're going to complete most their monthly observations in various retail environments while also maintaining a classroom environment. They'll work inside of our school, perhaps in the cafe, the school store. Their responsibilities will include some merchandising, customer service, ordering inventory alongside as a teacher or advisor. And they will hold mock situations in class that addresses customer service situations and solutions that will come up coming towards their second and third and fourth year in the program. In our second year, again with that retail being the example, students are going to learn more deeply about inventory management, visual merchandising, loss prevention, and technology. They're going to learn about retail mathematics specifically, buying principles, and supply chain management. The students are going to begin to provide experiences with direct customer interaction outside of our school. And then they're going to develop those leadership skills by assisting in the training of year one students and managing shift operations, sharing their experiences in the program, getting their underclassmen excited about the possibilities. And then finally, in our final years of the program, as we are going towards an upperclassman, we are looking at students taking more advanced retail courses. These also conclude college-level business classes, communications, and retail marketing. Students complete a comprehensive retail analysis project for the whole year, integrating their gained knowledge from years 1 and 2. Students complete 120 hours retail internship with some managerial responsibilities. Students will have the opportunity to take industry certification, exams, and complete a portfolio to earn their CTE endorsement. Some of our students in action, whether it's automotive, culinary, retail, or cosmetology. You're watching us work. And now Fox 5 had a nice piece on the BOCES program of career exploration that I'd like you to take a look at. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to our team. The outcomes of implementing programs like this into our community and our district. Your students are going to apply their learning. They're going to have higher motivation, attendance rates, graduation rates. They're going to have those transferable skills. Our schools and employees, the curriculum is going to be exciting. We're going to have a talent pipeline, industry connections. They're going to reduce the training costs for a lot of our employers. We're going to have access to technology to teach them new ways and new technologies that are being implemented into the career fields, and positive work habits and long-term readiness. In our community, it's just a win-win. School and business collaboration, stronger local economy, workforce development, and observable success for New York State and specifically for Sachem. Again, here is my information. We are preparing our Sachem graduates to thrive in college, careers, and in life. We welcome any of your questions, your feedbacks, and thank you for your time and your ongoing commitment to our students. Thank you.